What's going on, guys? Your boy Mael, we're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me doing the Should You Summon for Sunshine Mael, the Light Attribute Global Anniversary character coming to Global, this coming Monday night, Tuesday morning. So, yeah, man, we're going to be going over his banner, we're going to be going over his kit, and I'm going to bring it back, and talk about, the banner itself, and if it's going to be worth summoning for in general. So, let's hop into the video. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to the 35,000 subscribers, guys. We are at the 33,200 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So if you guys have not hit the subscribe button already, definitely make sure to. And with that out of the way, let's talk about Mael's banner. And yeah, let's see what he's got going on. Alright, guys, so in terms of the banner here, we got Mael featured at a 0.25% chance out of a 4% total rate up. So that's going to be a 1 in 16, by the way. Very rough to pull. But if you do get him, then that's a W, and you probably, would be really lucky if you pull him before the 900. We have Mael, we have Light Elizabeth, Festival Zeldris, Margaret, Festival Margaret, Festival Kusak, Festival Blue Estarossa, and then we have the Coin Shop Sins here. We have 4 of them. We have Green Merlin, Red Gother, Blue Giant Diane, and then we have Red Escanor, and then we have 4 of the 10 Commandments as well. We have Estarossa, we have Green Darriere, Red Melascula, and Red Zeldris. And then if we scroll down here, we also have some Archangel characters. We have Ludo, Tarmiel, Sariel. They also do have Green Sariel, Red Tarmiel. They do have Blue Droll, the Nashi, Chandler, Elat, the Blue Elat specifically as well, Ominous Nebula Zeldris, Green Chandler, and Blue Kusak. So they got a lot of really good, filler, but then they also got a lot of bad filler, right? This bottom half right here, if you looked at only these 6 characters, you'd be like, damn, this is a really good banner. But then you look at these 8 characters right here, like the Coin Shop Sins and Commandments, and it's like, okay, man, that's kind of rough. But overall, though, I do think the banner is not as bad as people make it out to be. It's actually not that bad, because considering you got Demon Kusak is really good, Ominous Nebula Zeldris is really good, Demon Chandler is good, Red Tarmiel's good, Green Sariel, Chandler himself, Nanashi, Elat's good for the new Demonic Beast battle, Sariel as a link is really good if you don't have 6/6, same with Tarmiel, Ludo's okay, and then the rest of the banner's bad. So it's other than obviously the festivals. So it's yeah, you make your choice, and I think it's fairly decent. In terms of the way the banner works, 300, you get a 6.25% rate up on your guaranteed SSR to get him. Same with the 600 as well, and then at the 900, you're guaranteed a copy of Mael. So now that we've kind of gone over his banner, guys, let's move over to GC database and let's talk about his kit and see what he's able to do, so you guys know what you got going on. Alright, guys, so we have Mael pulled up on GC database here. Let's go over his kit and talk about what he's able to do. So first things first is he's going to be a light attribute festival character, and he is of the goddess race. For his passive here, Judgment of Light, for every goddess race ally participating in the battle, increases all stats of the hero by 7% and damage dealt by 10%. If all of the participating allies are of the goddess race, applies Brilliance of the Sun on all allies, which is going to be a damage reduction of 20%, and in PvP you're unaffected by stat decrease effects, which is very, very good. So, a lot of people think that Mael is only a PvP character, but look, this part of his passive is not PvP. Even this part is half of it is not PvP as well either. It's the damage reduction still is in PvE, but the only part in PvP is that you're unaffected by stats. So a lot of people, this is a misconception with a lot of people in the community. They think that he's only a PvP character, but if you look at this whole passive, this is universal. So I just wanted to clarify that. In terms of his first skill here, inflicts conflagration damage equal to 500% of attack at the rank 3. Conflagrations for every Brilliance of Sun on allies increases damage by 30%. Bear in mind, this can increase to 120% if you're in 4v4 PvP or if you're fighting a demonic beast, which is very, very cool. So yeah, I really like that. Moving on to his second skill here, for Solar Ray, inflicts spike damage equal to 250% of attack on all enemies, which is just an upgraded spike card because as you guys can see, we have some extra stuff going on. Applies 2 Mark of the Black Dot for 2 turns. If you guys don't know what Mark of the Black Dot is, it's going to be a damage dealt minus 20%, stacks up to 3 times. So they take 20. Is it that they take, wait, no, if it says damage dealt minus 20%, that means they do less damage to you. Okay, so you're even more tanky. I guess I thought it was a damage, they take more damage thing, but I'm learning that myself too right now. Okay, that's pretty cool. Moving on, we got Grace of the Sun, which is going to be increasing the hero's damage dealt by 20%. And remember, guys, Graces means you can run them as links, and so Mael you can run as a link for a damage dealt by 20% increase. And if you guys want to see my comparison between Sariel versus Mael's Grace, definitely make sure to check out that video. Alright guys, moving on to his ultimate here. For his ultimate, it's going to cancel stance on all enemies and additionally apply 3 markedly black dots and inflict black dot burst damage equal to, this is going to be 750% of attack if you have, applies 3. At 6 out of 6, it is 50% per black dot on the enemy, and it's a great debuff, and he applies 3 with 750% of attack. So at 6 out of 6, he's broken. At 1 out of 6, it's only going to be 1 black dot, and it's going to be obviously per enemy, right? It's only going to be 5% per black dot, and it's only going to be 500% of attack. So just something to take into account right there, and that is the full kit for the 4 Archangels Mael of Sun. So yeah guys, that's going to be Mael. Let's move back to the banner now, and let's talk about if his banner is going to be worth summoning for, and my explanation for that. Alright guys, now is Mael worth summoning for in Grand Cross? In my opinion, I do think he is a must summon character. A lot of people are saying that Mael is a skip character, but you guys have to think about when is he going to be rerunning, which is the first thing that you got to think about. And then you also got to think about, are you planning on attempting Nidhogg? Because he is one of the best characters for Nidhogg now because of the way his kit is structured. Remember, he has the cancel stance on the ultimate, he has the Brilliance of the Sun extra damage when he's using the single target card, and with 4 allies on the team that are all goddess race, he's going to be dealing 120% on every time he uses that skill card. In terms of the banner itself, like obviously there's not a lot of characters that are like too crazy, but there are some really good filler that you can snag while you're actually summoning for Mael, and might be able to pick up. On my JP free-to-play account, I actually did pick up Demon Cusack, which is a really good pick because this is his first ever rerun, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously like Red Tarmiel is really good. Chandler, Ominous Nebula, Elat for the new Demonic Beast battle. Chandler if you don't have him as well. Nanashi, Sariel Link if you don't 6/6 already is really strong. Even these 2 links as well are still okay. And then like if we go to the festivals here, like the festival lineup is not bad either. Like Blue Esterosa is still meta in PvP. Demon Team is still really good. This Cusack is not the greatest. Margaret is meta because of Mael. Light Elizabeth's meta because of Mael as well, I'd say. And then Festival Zeldris is a really strong backline. So is this banner really that bad? Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people are saying the banner is bad, but is it really that bad? And then you also got to think about the fact that Mael is giving a 20% damage dealt on his Grace, which, that's an outright 20% damage dealt increase on any character you want to give him to. Obviously, you're probably not gonna have him 6/6, but like even lower dupes and you give it to him, like that's still free 20% damage dealt increase, remember guys. And then he on field is one of the best units in the game. He's in PvP, he's the best team right now. Like if you main goddess team, you are set. This is your unit, you know what I mean? So in terms of my like recommendation for if you should be summoning on the banner, I think this banner is a must summon for at the very least 1 copy. So if you're summoning on the banner and you pull him at like 300, just stop summoning, okay? Because a lot of people do say the banner is not the greatest, and that is a fair point considering there are a lot of filler that you would not want. So if you just get 1 copy of Mael, I think it's fine, because I think he will be rerunning probably during the global download celebration or not global download celebration, but just like download celebration in general on, I think it's in the end of September, which is a long time from now. So if you guys are willing to skip Mael and wait all the way till September for him to rerun, then by all means, but I don't think like this, it's either September, by the way, or New Year's. So you got like either 2, Brand, which is like a long time. So you have to make your decision. I think it's a must summon. If you watch my video on how to get 900 gems for Mael, you are able to get 900 gems if you're starting out with some amount of gems at this very moment, which, if you have like at least 100 gems, you can pity him, which is something to think about, right? So I would say he is worth the 900 if you do get him, at the pity, right? If you pull him along the way, then just stop, man. That's all it is, right? Like if you're lucky, just pull him, get out of the banner and leave, bro. 1 copy is enough to clear all the content you need him for. Nidhogg, PvP, all of that. Like he's set, So yeah, guys, that's my overall like should you summon thoughts on Mael. I do think he is worth summoning for because of the fact that he is a Grace character. I don't know when he's gonna be rerunning until probably like New Year's or the the download celebration festival. So there's a lot of things to think about with Mael, and I do think that he is worthwhile summoning for. I summoned for him on my free-to-play JP account. As you guys can see, I did pull for him already, and he was a worthwhile pickup on my account because now I'm going to be able to do Nidhogg the moment I get Freya and her relic, and then I'm also going to be able to do a very strong PvP goddess team because I already have a lot of the goddess characters built. I just have to get their outfits, which is something just to take into account because a lot of them you're going to be running as Link anyway. If you have Red Tarmiel built, if you have Margaret built, if you have Lady Elizabeth built, like you probably have a really solid team already for him, right? So just something to think about, man. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a good rest of your day.